A man suddenly noticed an X on his forehead. No matter how hard he washed, it wouldn't come off. He asked his wife to take a look, but she couldn't see anything. He thought maybe she was playing a prank on him, so he covered it up and went to work. He asked his co-worker for help.
バツみたいのついてないか。
The man went to the bathroom to check the mirror, and the mark looked even clearer. He was uneasy the whole day. He asked his daughter too. She didn't notice anything strange either. The next day, he went to the hospital for a head scan. The doctor said he was perfectly healthy. About the X, the doctor said it was probably just stress. The man finally felt relieved. While riding the escalator, he saw a stranger coming down. That guy also had an X on his forehead. The stranger noticed him too. It was like they found someone just like themselves. They happily waved at each other. They instantly became close. The stranger said he owned a noodle shop. His ex had been there for 2 months. Both of their excess had just shown up one day out of nowhere. The man tried all sorts of ways to remove it. Nothing worked. Then a news report came on TV. A well-known celebrity had recently passed away. In his final interview, he had an X on his head. The man started to panic. He tried to call the noodle shop owner, but his wife answered the phone. She told him her husband had passed away. The man was terrified. He went to the funeral. The noodle shop owner lay there peacefully, and the X on his head was gone. At that moment, the man was almost sure the X was a sign of death. Realizing his days might be numbered, he looked at his wife and daughter and couldn't bear the thought of leaving, so he bought a life insurance policy. He used to be all about work, but now he spent more time with his family. He treated every day like it could be his last, and that day finally came. While riding the subway, he noticed another passenger with an X. He looked around. Everyone had one. Something felt off. The train was about to depart. He warned everyone not to get on, saying the train was dangerous, but they just stared at him. He had no choice but to step off. He found a staff member and explained. The worker turned around. He had an X too. The man freaked out, looking around again. Everyone had an X. He ran out of the subway station, only to find the people above ground were the same, thinking about his wife and daughter. He sprinted back home, told them to pack and leave right away, just like he feared. They both had excess now too. Then a news broadcast came on. Even the anchor had one. The government announced a recent earthquake caused a chemical leak, and the entire city was now exposed.